Hey guys, today we are going to shorten the sleeve to this nice jacket. Let's go. So we are going to mark the length. And we are going to open the sleeves. This one, because it's so slippery, we will do it one by one. So we will check how much we need to shorten. And it's 3 inches and 1/8. Now this gonna go. Two inches to fold in, and then we cut. We have to check when we do like that. You see, this piece is a little bit bigger than this one, so we have to inside to let out a little bit, so when it folds, it's fold nice, completely flat. Not too many people do that, but that's really a very, very important step. Let's do the same in this one. Measure. Do the same. Now we are going to cut the lining. So for the lining, this will be the length, and then you leave just a tiny bit more so the lining can be, and then you cut there. But if you are not sure how much you need to cut the lining, then you make it easier for you, and then just cut the same amount. You see, the same amount that you cut to the top part, you cut the same to the lining. That way you don't have to make any calculations. I really like to see if it will be good or not, but if it was good before, you don't need to do it. You can just go ahead. I will open this. Is back here. Nice and straight. If you want, you can put them both together and cut them together, but it's okay. You can just cut it separate. This tag that I'm removing, I will put it back after I finish. There you go. So now we're going to sew. So as we commented earlier, we need to open. When we do like this one, this is bigger, so we have to let out. I mark here, so I will go somehow like that. So this one, when I do that like that, you see, now they are okay, and now I will do the same with this one. Then I will mark the 2 inches that I left for the hem, and then I will go straight and see where do I need it. Here. This one, not so much, just a little bit. I open again, and now I will use this one. This is a to reinforce the material in the sleeves. So when you fold it, it will fold very nice. So what I'll do, I will sew that in here. Let me put it this side out. Will make it easier. Okay. I leave it open like that on purpose because that will give a little bit of the ease. So now I will sew the lining to the sleeves, and for that I will put the sleeve in. Make sure that seams is with seam, because sometimes if you don't do that, the sleeve get twisted. So I'll put a pin there, and I will try again to see if it's twisted. No, it's all okay. So what I'll do, first I will reinforce the edges because they are kind of opening apart. Reinforce this one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going through the other sleeve. So I will put the other inside out, and then I will open. You see this sleeve, it was open. Here I will open it again. And then look at that. I will put my hand inside, and I will go all the way through the other sleeve. And then where I put the seams together, the seams are together, so I will go and my hand will be in between, and I will catch those seams that are together. Like that, you see, and then see, I catch it. See, these are my fingers, so I will pull that in like that. See, so I really grab that very tight, so I know now that I can sew it. So I will sew it together. Now they are together both, and now I will secure the folding. So what I'll do, this measure 2 inches, right? And what we did, we did 2 inches for folding. So exactly there is where I will do my folding, here like that, and then I will stitch there just this part, just the seam allowance. That way the sleeve will stay put there. So do this one, and now I will go with the other seam and do the same. So again, I fold, and then with my finger take the seam allowance and then stitch it. When I stitch it there, it's all done. So now my sleeve will be all folded. But if you want to do like a very, very, very nice job, like you really like to work very well, you can take a thread and then you can do a little bit of the stitches, loose stitches. Doesn't have to be anything too tight, but you can do some stitches to make sure that the sleeve will stay flat when the customer are wearing it. Other people, what they do, they put something to fuse them, but both things work. I really prefer to do the stitches by hand. I think it looks more elegant. You see? Just to make sure that those hems will stay there. And then I can go to the other side too. And now we will pull it out. This is the way that it should look. Now let's do the other sleeve. We will do exactly the same. The only difference is that will be much easier to do the stitch because you don't have to go through. You just go here and then here and then you do that. And so. Okay, let's do it. And now we will just iron it. And this is the final result. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe.